So there's two main ways that you can get free PLS tokens in your wallet. Now, I'm assuming you already have a crypto wallet. I like Rabby, MetaMask also works. If you're on your desktop, it's going to look like this. Just pull it down from the plugin. Now, the first way is you go to bridge.pulsechain.com. This is where I am right here on the screen. You click on the IPFS link. This is the bridge, and this only works if you have a fresh wallet, meaning if you have a wallet with nothing in it yet, if you have no PLS and you've never done the bridge before in your life, if you're a first-time bridge user and you bridge Ethereum into PulseChain, so you can bridge any of these tokens, really. I mean, the list goes on and on, but for a first-time user, you're probably going to want to bridge Ethereum, right? So you buy Ethereum on an exchange, you send that Ethereum into your wallet. You know, MetaMask, Rabby, again, I like Rabby. The reason I say start with Ethereum or ETH is because you need to save a little bit of extra ETH in your wallet to pay for all the gas fees, right? So like, let's say you bought one Ethereum, you could send like 0.97 Ethereum across the bridge. And as soon as that lands in the PulseChain network, about 30 minutes later, this takes 30 minutes, you're going to get 3,690 free Pulse tokens. All right, 3,690, that should be enough for one transaction. And so for your very first transaction, you should go to app.pulsex.com right here. Same deal, click the IPFS link. And for your very first transaction, again, this is only for the first time if you have a fresh wallet and you've never had any PLS in that wallet before. We'll just flip this around, and you're going to want to swap that Ethereum, that WETH, okay, W-E-T-H, and you're probably going to want to transfer all that Ethereum for some Pulse. The reason that you want Pulse to start off with is because you need Pulse to do any transaction in the future. So maybe you want to buy Hex, maybe you see Hex pumping, maybe you want to buy it and stake it. Well, in order to buy anything on a blockchain, you need gas fee tokens. So the gas fee token is PLS on PulseChain, the gas fee token is ETH on the Ethereum chain. But now here's an easy way in case you forgot. In case you just bought Hex or something and you spent all of your Pulse, and maybe you did something silly, like you didn't save enough PLS in your wallet for gas money. Well, if you need a faucet, this is going to give you 300 free PLS at a time. This is getpls.fyi. One more time, that's getpls.fyi. This couldn't be more simple, guys. You go to your wallet, copy paste your address, copy paste it right here. Click on the CAPTCHA. The only thing is you have to wait 10 minutes. You can see I've got a timer counting down here. Wait for 3 minutes and 50 seconds. So if you want 300 free Pulse, you got to wait 10 minutes. If you're patient enough, you're going to wait for this. Now, you might even need to do this 1 or 2 or 3 times in order to get enough Pulse to make one transaction. The reason they don't give out a lot for free is because otherwise people would abuse the system. That's why you got to wait 10 minutes. It's so that bots don't spam this up and steal all the Pulse. And this faucet is entirely donation driven. So if you messed up on PulseChain, this is just a public service announcement, right? Let's say maybe you had some Pulse, but you spent it all on, I don't know, Hex or something, and now you have 0 Pulse left. Well, that's why you never want to let your Pulse balance go to 0, right? You should always have a couple thousand Pulse at the minimum to make transactions, right? Because again, you need PLS to pay for those transaction fees every time you do a transaction on PulseChain. When you're swapping, guys, you confirm that swap. Today, if we look at our fees, right, look right here, it's going to cost 102 Pulse. So ideally, 300 Pulse should be enough to make one simple transaction. But if gas fees are high, you might need to do the faucet more than one time. So this is not something to be abused. This is just, again, if you messed up and you didn't realize that you need gas money. A lot of people are rushing to get into Pulse right now. A lot of people are buying Hex, apparently. Just did a double in a couple of days. But you should never be spending all of your Pulse, just like you should never be spending all of your ETH. Because remember, in the example over here, if you bought one whole Ethereum, you should only bridge like 0.97 of that Ethereum because you need to save ETH in your wallet for gas fees, just like you need to save Pulse in your wallet for gas fees. So try this out. This might help you if you messed up or something. If you need free gas money, free PLS for gas money, go to getpls.fyi, wait 10 minutes, solve the CAPTCHA. Oh, and also if you want to donate to it, it's entirely donation driven. You could send PLS only to this address right here if you want to actually fund the donation wallet. But hope this helps some people out there. Make sure you get involved in these cryptos before it's too late, before the train leaves the station. It's still early. Okay, it's still early at the time of me making this video. And if you need money for gas, if you're patient enough, if you want it bad enough, you'll wait 10 minutes. You'll go to getpls.fyi. If you found this useful, make sure you like, subscribe, share the video, leave a comment. See you on the next one.